What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm showing how to make Granny Chapter 2. This is part number 4, and this should be the final part. If not, I don't know what I'll do. I'll probably, because it would probably be like 10 minutes, I'll probably just show you the build itself. So, yeah, today we're going to be doing this floor and a little bit of this floor that we didn't end up doing. Basically, we pretty much have everything done. It's just the top floor for the most part. And yeah, alright, so you want to start off in the floor we were working on last time, in the front right room, which is the red room. And you want to get out oakwood fence, oakwood slab, brown carpet, string, oakwood stairs, cyan terracotta, skeleton skulls, 3 of them to be exact. Where are skulls? I can never find them. Acacia fence, and an acacia slab. Starting from the front right hand corner of this, you want to place an oak fence with an oakwood slab on top. Pretty straightforward. From this, you want to count left by 1, back by 3, and you want to place an oakwood stair facing left. Leave a 1 block gap, place a stair, 1 block gap, stair. Leave a 2 block gap going left, and you want to place 3 stairs in the same spots facing inwards. In between the 2 front ones, you want to place oak fence, and in between the 2 back ones, you want to place 2 oak fence. In between the fence, place string, and then place brown carpet on top of the string and fence. You want to come around the corner and, okay, so where you have the, basically, where you have the room, how it's an L-shaped, and you have the office in the corner, this room. The corner opposite of that, which is this one, you want to place, inward or outward diagonal from, you want to place an acacia fence with a slab on top, an acacia slab. Leave a 2 block gap going towards the bedroom, and you want to place 2 cyan terracotta, 1 on top of the other. Come to the right side where you have, again, your office, which is the diagonal room. And from the right side of it, you want to count 4 to block and place 2 upside down oak stairs facing into each other. And place that on top of itself. If there are any confusion with instructions, here's the front. And that. Put some in here, right? But we need it, yeah, okay. Then come into this corner room, and in the back corner, you want to place an upside down oakwood slab. Bring it left one and also right one from, both coming from that slab. So basically don't go left one and then right, actually you can't even go left and right from the one slab. So basically bring that slab outwards in either direction. You're gonna place 3 skeleton skulls on top of that facing towards the back wall, but where the, basically so the back side is facing towards the center, like the middle one's facing diagonally and then the other 2 are facing straight, if that makes sense, just like that. From the, I guess the most frontward one, you want to move up diagonally by 1 and break this block. And you want to place a cyan terracotta on the outside. Just like that. You want to place in this corner, I believe. I don't have an image of this, so let me check. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure you have to place a... Okay, no, there's nothing in that corner. I believe in the game there's one of those drawers, though, so if you want to place an oak fence with a slab on top in the front, or I guess the back left corner, just like that, you can. Clear inventory again, and you want to get out oak wood planks, blue stained glass blocks, spruce wood planks. I think that's all you need for now. No, wait, no. Acacia button. And we'll go ladders for now. Or you have your cyan... No, I didn't even end up grabbing the ladder. Whoops. So we have your cyan terracotta back in the hole in the wall. You want to place a blue stained glass block in there. Forward a block from it, you want to place a row of ladders on the red concrete. And then you can bring... On top of the red concrete, you want to place an oak wood plank and place the ladder on there. Just like that. Bring that oak wood plank right by 2. And then go up with a spruce wood plank. Back by 4. Left with 6. Give me a sec. Forward 1. Leave a 1 block gap. Forward 5. Right 1. Leave a 1 block gap. Right 4. All this is with spruce, by the way. So back 2 and forward 3. And from the front right hand corner, go left 3. 1 block gap. Left 2. Then you want to go back 2, and from the block that you went back to from, you want to go left with 7 spruce wood planks. Or no, sorry, 6. Go back 3. Right 1. Back by 4. With a 1 block gap. Back 2. Connect right. Where you have this row of 4 spruce on the far left, where it kind of has a little, like, indent here, you want to just fill that with spruce, so it's a double-layered wall. From the back left-hand corner, you want to go back with, or left with 7. Forward 1. Leave a 1 block gap. Forward 2. Left by 5. Forward 3. Right 3. Back 2. Okay, so that kind of created like a Q, a lowercase q, from the, kind of like the tail of it, the bottom, except not the very end block, but the block where it goes, like, basically, from this angle it's like an O with like a horn on one side. At the, like, bottom right hand corner of that kind of poke out section, you want to connect right. So it should have a little hallway here. Sorry if that was very confusing, I tried. From the back left-hand corner of this hallway, which is this block, you want to go left with 8 spruce. Forward with 10. Left 3. Then you want to move back 1, but go back to the block we went back 1 from, and you want to go right by 7. Back 1. Go back to the block you went back 1 from, and go right 1. Where you have your double-layered wall, which is this row of 4 right here. The back block of that you want to go left from with 6 spruce. Forward 1. Left by 3. That's where you should have. On the right side where you have your, Okay, we'll come to the front right-hand corner, and at the level of spruce, you want to count left one. Then you want to count down by a block. So I'll just place placeholder here. And then you want to go forward with 9 oak. Sorry, 8 oak wood planks. And then you want to go left with 14 oak wood planks. Sorry, 13. Okay, I'm getting these numbers off. So it was 8, I believe it was 1 forward 8. Or no, 1 forward 7, then left 13. And you want to get out polished black stone, wherever it may be. I think it's in here, yeah. And polished black stone stairs. And you want to go up diagonal from that oak with a polished black stone. Up diagonal to the left. Then go left with 8 polished black stone. And then connect back to the spruce. Bring the far right polished blackstone backwards with polished blackstone stairs. And then fill in your little square here on the left with polished blackstone. Just like that. Get out 2 more materials. Iron bars. And yellow concrete. And from the front right-hand corner of this, give me a moment. From the front right-hand corner, which is this side, you want to count from the basically from the front of the build, front right-hand corner. You want to count back 3, left 2, then break 1 polished black, back diagonal left 1, left 2, forward diagonal left 1, forward 2, forward diagonal right 2, or right 1, right 2. Then in the middle of this, you also want to break that polished black stone. Just like that. It is skewed towards the back. And then you want to make all this yellow you want to fill in all that with yellow concrete, which should make it a little bit easier to see. You're going to run the polished blackstone section and the oak section with iron bars, just like this. What I would do also is, like, here, I would just bring that iron bar right one, just like that. Alright, so where you have the ladder and you have the 3 oak wood planks, and also where you have this oak wood plank section here at the front, at that level you want to fill in your entire floor of your fourth floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th floor. The floor of your 5th floor and the ceiling of your 4th floor, you want to fill that in with oak wood planks. Making sure that, like, areas like this, you do want to make sure that you do fill in just like this. So your entire ceiling is filled, and then also under the spruce and all that good stuff. And then we'll build up the walls, and then we're almost done. I'm gonna fill from up top because it'll probably be easier. Considering you should probably do it from the bottom though, because you won't have the red concrete that I have, because the red concrete makes it easier for me. And even, like, there's this area right here which you cannot access, like there's no doors or anything to it. Still filled in with oak because you do want to be able to have that ceiling on the floor below. And also that little square. That square will be used though. However, the little boot shape won't. And I would also check around the build to make sure there's no sections like this that you're missing. Just like that. Bring up all your spruce with 2 additional rows of spruce. And then any like doorway, so 1 block or 2 block doorways, you do want to fill over. So okay, this hallway is gonna be confusing. Don't make this like that. The entire thing should not be like that. Basically, it's just like 1 block thick doorways, and that's all that we have on this floor because it's all the same material. And then for the helicopter, it's basically just like a greenish helicopter with the front blade broken. If you haven't actually played the game or anything, you can watch like a walkthrough or play it yourself and try to get to there. It's up to you. That's square. Okay, so I guess I'll say this right now. The square, the back, or I guess the left side of the square technically, where you have the door, you want to basically break the middle row with the 2 spruce on the one side, just like that. So you kind of have an opening so you can see in there. Like, also see on this build how that boot is kind of just vacant. So yeah, you can just kind of create a little window there. Do we place the acacia? Oh yeah, also don't forget about this section. I don't think we placed the acacia button, did we? Because we should probably do that. Yeah, there's on the in the office, kind of like next to the little skeleton skulls, next to the left one, you want to place an acacia button. Just right there. So I'm giving a bunch of random little things during this, but it kind of comes to my mind in that order. This is finally complete. Took 4 part, which I think is shorter than the first game was. Don't quote me on that, but I think the first game took more. First game is more confusing, and I think it's a lot bigger. Because, like, this one has, I think, more floor. Does it even have more floors? 1, 2, 3, It's got the same amount of floors, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's got less floors. So yeah, Granny Chapter 2 is, or the first game is so much bigger than the second game. So you can see how I obviously did place above the doors as well. Or the doorways, rather. Just like that. Clear inventory and you want to get out oak doors. God, I can't speak. Birch doors. Oak pressure plates. Cyan terracotta. Block of quartz or smooth quartz, your choice. I'll pick smooth. Oak buttons. Acacia button. Oakwood planks. And oak trapdoor. Okay, so here's the deal. This door here on the outside wants to be a birch door. On the left, I guess the front side technically. That wants to be a birch door. That stays open. These 2 inner doors both want to be oak doors. On this, like, on the room where you come up from the ladder in, these 2 doors want to be oak. Come through, this door wants to be birch. This door wants to be birch, and then the door in here wants to be birch. So the hallway is surrounded by a birch door. Basically, every door is a birch door except for the 2 in the room that you come up in. Those 2 are oak doors that you see. Alright, so in the front, I guess in the front right-hand corner room, in the front left-hand corner, which is this corner, you want to break that block and you want to replace it with an oak pressure plate. Or an oak trapdoor, sorry. Place an oak pressure plate, I guess behind it. So if you walk over it, you will fall down into here. In the, I guess, in the front or in the back right-hand corner, you want to place 2 cyan terracotta, one on top of the other. There's one room done. We're gonna move all the way to this hallway. Give me one moment. You want to place on... Okay, so, basically, we're going to be orienting this from this door. Walk through this door, first block, then go right with the block, so you're on this block. Then count back by 2, and you want to break that block and replace it with an oak trap door. Basically, there's a fuse box here, and if you don't place the fuse in, you will fall through the floor here. I don't actually know if this is where you'd land, but... yeah. So there's that. This one I know for a fact does land in the correct spot, though. Okay, so backtrack to this room right here. This long room. You want to, by the door, give me a sec. By the door, basically, so we're going to be orienting this again from the same way, so this is the front. Going forward from the door, we're going to place 2 smooth quartz, just like that, and place place an oak button on the front face. At the front wall, 1 block away from the right, you want to place 2 oak wood planks, one on top of the other with an oak door on the front face. Just like that. 2 blocks away from that, you want to place an acacia button on the front wall as well. Just like that. I believe to finish the build, you want to get out spruce fence. I think we'll have enough inventory space. Iron bar. Smooth stone slab. Acacia buttons. Yeah, we will. Lever. And oakwood planks. Basically, where you have this thingamabob, the thing next to the door, I guess in front of the door, you want to count 4 by 2 blocks, and you want to place 3 spruce fence moving towards the left. On top of that, you want to place a row of 3 spruce fence and bring it left by 1, and then bring that entire thing up with another row of spruce fence. Just like that. So there's a little 1 block gap. Basically, for this, you have to shoot that, and then this would open up, but this is already open, so I mean... If you're in Java, what you could do is, I think you could place a trap door here. And if you stand under it, it would put you into a crawl mode. Bedrock does not have that for some reason. I don't know why, but Bedrock is just like, nah, we don't need that. So yeah, that room is done. Come through the hallway, or into this hallway, and you want to, from this door, you want to count backwards. So this is the first block, second. Third block, you want to place an iron bar with a smooth stone slab on top. That's that little puzzle thing. We have to put the pieces of the painting on there, and then this door gets unlocked. Come through the door, and where you have your shooting square, you want to place smooth stone slabs on the bottom. And you want to place 2 acacia buttons at the back. Just like that. You could even place, like, a stone button here against the right side of it. Just like this. Because that's the little dispenser for the bullets, and then you gotta shoot the little thingies that poke up and are annoying. Okay, open this birch door, and directly here against the wall, you want to place a lever. Let me give you an overhead, so that should ideally help with this floor. And I'll go through each room really quick. There's nothing in this room, I don't think. One more thing. You want to, up diagonally from this, you want to place oak wood planks on top of your building. And you basically want to roof off the entire thing. This entire, spruce section. And then you can go back through your house and make sure that everything is roofed off properly and floored in properly, and... what's the other thing? Like that. Okay, yeah, that confused me for a sec. And just make sure that everything is how it should be. You can even double check with the game, if you know the game well, that everything is here. If not, then I think I was missing something. I think it was the thing in the office that we put in. And you can double check for windows and all that stuff. But, yeah. Once everything is in the order that it should be, ladies and gentlemen, that is your Granny Chapter 2 house fully complete. This one was interesting, that's for sure. It's not the... like, this kind of had some, you know, issues. And, it just... I don't know, I didn't... because this one's more confusing. Like, FNAF... you can make the argument, like, why am I better with FNAF than this? Because FNAF is one floor, typically. Well, always, so far. So, like, it isn't very confusing. It's just a grid, pretty much, and then you do the inside, and you're done. And it's also more confusing. But I think the grids did help. But it also did get in the way in some parts. But, yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you have any suggestions for any tutorials, feel free to leave them in the comments. And, yeah, or anything in general. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.